wasn't filthy. It just, there were some dishes in the sink, so he did the dishes. Then he decided to take everything off the counter and clean the counters. Then he decided to rearrange my cabinets because it didn't make sense how I had glasses in the cabinet that's by the sink. That makes zero sense, right? So yeah, that's where it started. Then it migrated into my pantry where he began to throw away my snacks. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, this is expired. This is expired. This is expired. And I'm like, they're snacks. We ain't talking 2 years expired, but they're snacks. That just means eat them at your own risk at this point. That doesn't necessarily mean they're not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're unopened. So this hurt my heart. Okay. And he did this with the refrigerator, the freezer, everything. There was like literally a month later, I was looking for some Nutella. And I was like, where's my Nutella? I had a big jar of Nutella right here. Didn't you put it in here? I was like, where did you put it? And he's like, was it expired? I almost punched him in the face. Like, I'm not a violent person. That's not true. I did not almost punch him in the face. But I thought about it. In my mind, I did. You know, my mind was like, what? But I didn't. I actually did not do that. I was like, well, you need to get me some more. Because you can't just, that's not how this works. Like, you don't just throw stuff away without putting something back. So like, we had to go through all that. Clothes. He helped me. Now in his defense, I was going to clean out my closet anyway. I prefer a monochrome look in the 2024. So, I knew that was coming, so I wanted to clean stuff out anyway. So he helped me get rid of all of that, clean everything out. The only thing that is left in this house that is abundant belongs to my candle business, because I do make candles too. southbymidwest.com, though this is not about them. And yes, they will be on the TikTok shop. TikTok. Wow. I'm not going to edit that. They will be on the TikTok shop on 4/20. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. I'm like, you know what? I should record a commercial for my product. That's going to be a lot. Anyway. So yeah, he started cleaning out stuff, throwing things away. And I'm like, shit, because he lives here now. And I'm like, you know what? That's your roommate anxiety. That is you not having a roommate since, when did my sister and I decide not to be roommates? 2010. So I haven't had a roommate since 2010. Just let that sink in for a second. My hair is probably doing something funky too. Anyway, sorry, Nelly, my bad. Okay. Anyway, so he moved in, cleaned my kitchen, helped me clean my closet, threw away my snacks, cleaned the refrigerator and threw away food, cleaned the freezer and threw away food, cleaned out my deep freezer and unplugged it. I'm like, it's just because you ain't had a roommate. Calm down. But then he cooked. He made this. He's Colombian. He's from Bogota, Colombia. So he made this dish. It's really just beef or chicken. You can make it with chicken. It's called caldo. And it's like a soup. Basically, it's broth, but you put some potato, you put a little onion, you put some cilantro, and then you have a protein. So either a chicken or beef, and then it just cooks and it does its thing. And I love it. It's wonderful. So he made me that for the first time, and I was like, okay, he can stay. You know, it was touch and go after he threw out my snacks, but he could stay. So, our first night together, were we intimate? Yes. Because we're getting married. So yeah, we were intimate. It was a little different. a little different. That little guy gets around in there. I was like, we might need a bigger bed. That was about it. So day 2, literally all of that. I'm kidding. That was like the first weekend. So by Monday, he's settled in. He's starting to develop a routine. I already have a routine because I work from home. I'm not going back to nobody's office. I'm so for real. Like I might actually, when it comes to that, I might actually be agoraphobic. I might.